Buenas tardes. There's a famous joke that goes like this. What do you call a person who speaks 2 languages? Bilingual. What about a person who speaks 3 languages? Trilingual. And a person who speaks only 1 language? An American. The reason for the pervasiveness of this joke is because the US has been obstinate in its monolingual ideology, particularly when it comes to the educational system. However, in a city like Chicago, where we pride ourselves on being a global city, we can come closer to matching our ideals with who we already are. For example, Illinois is the most populous state in the Midwest, and nearly a quarter of individuals ages 5 and over speak a language other than English in the home, making Illinois the state with the 5th highest emergent bilingual population in the nation. Illinois EBs speak at least 201 non-English native languages, with 81% speaking Spanish. As of 2022, more than 70,000 students were identified as emergent bilinguals in Chicago. But our school system often sees language other than English as a barrier or obstacle to learning, and obtaining proficiency in English as tantamount to achieving academic success. However, the research is pretty clear that instruction in the first language via bilingual education leads to better literacy attainment than English-only instruction. In the state of Illinois, the language program model still most common is the transitional model of instruction, where students often transition into English only after about 2 or 3 years of instruction in Spanish, rather than continuing in Spanish and English both through the rest of elementary school, which is called dual language, resulting in bilingualism and biliteracy and high levels of academic Spanish. What our educational system has been doing is discarding the linguistic wealth among our young populations of emergent bilingual children. Through a grant from the UIC Institute of Policy and Civic Engagement, I, along with other bilingual researchers, have presented workshops to Spanish-speaking parents about the language education options available to them so that they can seek the programs that best fit what they want for their children. In the College of Education, we are supporting the next generation of bilingual teachers, in part by providing some of their coursework in Spanish, and along with my colleagues Jose Garcia and Vicky Trinder, we are providing undergraduate pre-service teachers who are already bilingual an academic space to practice their Spanish speaking, reading, and writing, thereby ensuring that they feel better prepared and confident when they enter the classroom and provide instruction in Spanish for all subjects. In Illinois, we are on the cutting edge, having adopted Spanish language arts standards statewide. The Illinois State Board of Education invited us to help districts and schools with their implementation plans for all K-12 classrooms with Spanish instruction. At UIC, we are supporting our own Illinois residents become confident teachers and meet the growing demand for bilingual teachers for our ever-growing multilingual student population. Muchas gracias.